Hey guys, I got asked this question recently, which is how do I go about actually speaking to the camera and so forth. So stay tuned for this episode of RTHD where I sort of explain how to go about speaking on camera for YouTube videos. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. So in this episode, I want to talk a little bit about that question that my friend asked me on YouTube. How do I go about speaking better on camera? Well, I have to say that I am not perfect at doing this. In fact, when I now started off, I would speak and and do all sorts of different things while I was on camera, and I still do it up to today. But there's some tips that you could use. Some of them I don't use, but I know that they may be helpful for many of you out there. If you're having issues, speaking on camera, I would suggest that the first thing you probably should do is plan what you're going to say beforehand. And not just do that. When you plan something, obviously you'll have to read it back, and obviously you don't want to look down while reading a piece of paper and so forth while you're on camera. So the best thing you could probably do is to try to get a teleprompter app that you can actually use on your Android or iPhone system that allows you to record as well as read out what's happening. So you plan what you're going to say and then you let it read out while you're there. I don't use the teleprompter app, but just because it takes a long time for me to plan out stuff, and then sometimes I want to mention something and sometimes I forget to put it into the teleprompter system and so forth. And for me it's just I just like to speak based on my knowledge of what's happening or from my experience or whatever is happening. It depends. But when I started off, it was really, really difficult as well to speak to a camera. And what I had before was an actual JVC camera. And that JVC camera, the issue was that I was speaking to the lens, but I wasn't able to see myself. And what I noticed is that when I get to see myself, for example, if I use a cell phone on the selfie camera, like what I'm doing here, I get to see myself and I get to see a little bit about what I'm doing. That kind of keeps me engaged for some reason when I'm speaking on camera. So if you're having trouble with simply speaking to a camera, make sure to get that LCD screen one that you could actually see what's happening, and that will hopefully help you guys out as well. Of course, the other thing is that when you speak about something that you don't know, it's a little bit more difficult to speak about something you don't know. So the first thing you probably should do is, of course, if you have to speak about a specific topic, to make sure that you either research the topic or you have an idea or experience about something, and so you just basically explain it like that. Other than that, some other things that are also engaging as well for many users, I noticed this, is that they don't really want to see me all the time. They want to see like images passing by with examples and so forth. That also helps, but it takes a lot more time to create videos that way. But those are really the 3 or 4 things that actually help you out when you have to speak in front of the camera. Of course, have a good topic that you can actually speak about, and you should be on your road. The best or the last best tip that I can offer you is practice, practice, practice. You're going to continuously have to practice in order to get better at speaking on camera. And so whether some of the videos, especially when you're new, you start off videos and they aren't so great and so forth, that's okay. Just start off with something and keep practicing over and over and over, and you'll see that you become more relaxed when you're on camera. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope that this very short video helps you guys out. Hope that you like my studio lights. Hope it wasn't too distracting. I really, really like them. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please, of course, like and subscribe. And questions down below if you have any issues, anything that you want to, express to me. And I will try to check through those comments and from there answer more questions. So guys, thanks again for viewing, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.